This is 13th video in the series of 52 videos which I decided to record on the journey of Mahadayi river from its source in near Degaon, from the spring which originates from Bautazo Dongur or the Hill of the Flags. So we had reached in the earlier this one called Khadpachi Ped. The Mahadayi reaches the location called Khadpachi Ped, which is a sort of a 10-meter long and almost equally wide, and it is a cavern. It's not exactly a cave, but it is a cavern, and it is a shelter. It is a rock shelter, we can call it, and it's inhabited by thousands of bats. Then we get what is known as the cliff, very rocky cliff called Pashan Garn. Here you see massive vertical rocks, and on top of it, if you stand, then the river looks very, very beautiful because it is the mighty current of the river which you can see from the standing huge rocks, and it is a location where you do not see any sandy river bed. There is no bed of the river. You only see the torrential currents of the river forcing their way down. And most interestingly, that as you move further towards Goa border, there is a monolithic, almost human arm shaped long rock formation. It is a some sort of a stone formation which is shaped like a human hand, and there is no name for this, but basically uh, on the southern side of the cliff of Mahadayi river, you can see there's a human palm like a rock formation. It is difficult to trace it on satellite images, but those who trek, they will find it very interesting because it defines that area and its geology local. Then around northern side, we see around north side of the river, we have 70 to 80 meters tall rock formation which is thickly forested, and from this we can get a bird's eye view, panoramic view of the entire river basin, and we get also from this point that two tall hills in the distance. So the real Mahadayi could be experienced through the gorgeous year, where it is a very beautiful and quite scenic location. And on the both sides, further you see two vertical rocks. They are like miniature mountains. One is smaller and one is slightly larger, and they are known as King and Queen or Raja Rani cliffs. So this is the location, very defining type of location where the very, very powerful Mahadayi river, slowly its current becomes very, very, the slower, and then you see a different type of view of the river in this area. And most interestingly, these two Raja Rani cliffs, these cliffs, they are named like this because they are like a king and queen sitting on opposite side, and that is the name or nomenclature which local people have given because they feel that there is something interesting about the formation of these rocks. One is long, one is very tall, and another is shorter. So the shorter they have defined as a queen, and the taller one as a king. And Raja Rani cliff are actually vertical rock formations, or a sort of a narrow gorge through which the river presses forward, and then you get a little tranquil current below that. So we'll see what morphology of the river we see in the next video.